Hello, everyone. I welcome you to the second episode of this podcast 98 kgs to 60 kgs. Today, I will like to share the fears that came up in the journey of weight reduction. Although I was very excited when I started the journey because it gave me hope that I'll become pill free, it gave me a zest to continue. But as I continued, I understood one thing, and that was very important, that is, weight reduction was the agenda. This made me focus on reducing weight, and as I reduced weight with every 5 kgs of weight reduction, I felt that my fears also changed. To begin with, I had to become vegan. It was not difficult or a big issue for me to become vegan. It was very easy for me to leave the dairy products, but curd was little difficult. From my childhood, my parents gave lot of importance to curd, so I saw the fear. How will my gut handle it? How will my probiotics work out? Am I doing the right thing? Is it the right decision? All these kinds of fears came up. But once I went on, I continued, and I found that all is good, all is well. Gut had no issues, so the fear went away. But as I continued with the journey, the second fear came up, which came up after a while, and that was the sacrifice of food. I started feeling as if I'm sacrificing when everybody else is enjoying the food, and the food I also used to enjoy at some point, but now I'm sacrificing it. You can call it FOMO, the fear of missing out. I used to eat those foods earlier, but now I can't eat them. So will I ever be able to eat them? Will I be able to enjoy those foods again or not? As these fears came up, I told myself, it's a phase, and let me enjoy the new food in my life. The food that is different, but I am also enjoying that. As the time passed, the next fear that came up was about exercise. When I used to see other people exercising and I was told to do certain exercises, I always felt dissatisfied. The question was I doing enough? Is this exercise enough or not? Do I need to do more? So there was always a stress, a tension in my brain on the exercise, and also it made me feel that I always doubted my own self. But then I told myself, everybody's body is different, and I can drop weight easily. It's easy for me. My body takes it easy, and I could pass through the fear. And I could also tell myself, see, the results are coming. You see the results and be happy. The next and the most important fear that came up in the journey was that, will I be able to maintain the weight? Will I be able to maintain the weight when I eat the normal food? Now, normal food here did not mean the normal food in the daily life. It meant all the junk food, all the fried food, all the sweets. That was the normal. And one day I realized in this fear that normal food is already I'm eating. And I'm always allowed to eat it. So there can be a cheat day And it's okay to cheat once a while. And I could come out of this fear also. Now, the last fear I want to share with you is when I was fasting, the water fasting I was doing. And I did it for 72 hours. I was very happy not eating. There was so much freedom, there was no distraction of food left. And whenever I did water fasting, that was the time I used to feel most energy and I used to feel freedom. And when I did it for few times, my brain started saying, oh, what if you don't need food anymore now? What if it is so easy and you are so happy without food? And that was scary. It was scary because if I will not depend on food, and food is equal to joy in the dictionary, in my dictionary, food was equal to joy. And most of the people, food is equal to entertainment, it is equal to happiness. Then I'll miss on that. So this fear was the worst fear, which did not allow me to do water fasting, which did not allow me to go into big fasts, because it was making me come out of the dependence that I had on food. But as you keep moving forward and you deal with your fears, you will get your own answers. I hope this contributes to you, as we all, when we are making our intent, making up our mind, and we start the journey of reducing weight, we all come through some kind of fears and some kind of hindrances. But if you make up your mind to resolve them, if you make up your mind to help yourself, nothing can stop you. You will get your results, definitely. Thank you. Looking forward to meet you again in the next episode. Bye for now.